thank you for taking time to review our testimonials. I would like to introduce to you Catherine. She had a spectacular fall and was in a great deal of pain as a result, and she's here with us now to describe what happened and what her experience was like. Catherine, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, Sally?
Great. Thanks for calling me. And thank you for taking time to tell us about your experience. So, what happened with you?
Well, it was a cold and frosty morning. I was not aware that my driveway had glazed over in ice, and I went to walk my small dog down the driveway um, so he could get his morning walk in, and I fell right on my bum, if you will, and I was very shocked because it was a hard and fast fall. And as I got up, I knew that I had a tremendous amount of pain forthcoming.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, those kind of falls, those kind of slips, so you don't have any time to brace yourself. And so what happens, that impact is pretty severe. So, so what happened then after that? I mean, were you able to get up and get going, or did the pain increase over the day, or what happened?
I was able to get up and I immediately took an Advil and brought some out to work with me that day. By the time I went to bed, I felt a lot of achiness, but in the days that followed, it was such severe pain and achiness that I just did not know where to turn.
And the Advil wasn't really cutting the pain anymore, is that right?
For a little bit, it would alleviate some pain, but not near enough for me to be comfortable during the day. Definitely not enough for me to sleep through the night.
Right. And you were waking up as a result of the pain, as I recall.
I woke up several times a night just trying to
Mm-hmm.
get comfortable to sleep on my side.
Right, right. So anyway, we got together. We were talking just as people do, and you discovered that I do energy healing. And but I think you were a little bit skeptical about that, weren't you?
Yes, because I just couldn't attach the two to, working with you and getting relief. And I was very skeptical.
Mm-hmm. And the best way we figured out to do that was you were in such pain, you weren't very mobile, you were very skeptical. So I offered to go ahead and work on you remotely. That probably left you feeling a little bit like, okay, sure, sure, go ahead, we'll see what happens. But actually, what did happen after that started happening for you?
Well, in the days that followed after you started working on me, it was incredible. I couldn't believe it. I felt relief a little bit each day. And as you had worked on me every day following, I felt more relief. I could not believe it, honestly.
Yeah, that was incredible. You did respond to it really, really well. And as I recall, I think your doctor actually said that you had a hairline fracture.
Yes.
Yeah, that will cause a lot of pain and a lot of pain for a really long time. But once we started working together, your pain was almost within a few days gone.
Definitely so much better that I was able to sleep through the night. I still had some achiness and soreness,
Mm-hmm.
but greatly improved. I
Mm-hmm.
was so surprised, I have to say.
Right. And sleeping through the night is everything, especially you're a career person, and so your sleep is pretty critical. So, anyway, well, thank you very much for sharing your experience. And do you have anything else that you would like to add before we close?
No, I just glad that I took that fork in the road that said try this because I honestly was not sure that this was going to be the answer, but it absolutely was the best thing that ever happened to me. Was having you work your magic. So I'm so grateful for that. Thank you.
Well, you are welcome, Catherine, and I am so glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good evening. Thanks for calling.
Bye bye.